Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. First of 6 games here tonight, first of 3 on the South Rink as we're set to go. Warm-ups almost concluded here. Freshman matchup between the Ward Melville Patriots and the Southampton Whalers. Ward Melville comes into this game 4-8-0, 8 points on the season. They're sitting in 10th place for Southampton, not far behind, 4-8-0 as well. Also the 8 points. 2 spots behind, though, 12th place, so a big game for both these teams as we're approaching the latter portion of the regular season schedule. For the Patriots, back on January 20th, their last time out, a 3-0 shutout win against Longwood. It was goaltender Ethan Schneider with the shutout. He will get the start tonight as well, number 30 in green tonight. 10 games started, 5.80 goals against average. He's 3-7-0 on the season. And then for Southampton on the other side, their last game back on the 25th of January, 6-3 loss versus Smithtown Hauppauge Red. The 3 goals, Perello had 1, Goldstein had 2, Maxwell Goldstein, and Lenocios Terriasos played goal in that one for the Whalers. Warm-ups just concluding. Here we'll be back momentarily for Puck Drop on the LI Sports Network. And welcome back to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Just about set to go between Southampton and Ward Melville freshman hockey to kick off the action tonight at the rinks. First, a look at the starting goalies. We mentioned Ward Melville, number 30, Ethan Schneider, 10 games started, 5.80 goals against. He's 3-7-0 on the season. And for Southampton, number 33, Scott Armusewicz III. 3 games started on the year, 7.39 goals against. He's still looking for his first win, 0-3-0 on the season. Could have it here tonight. Both these teams 4-8-0. Both 8 points. Ward Melville in 10th place in the freshman division, while Southampton sitting 2 spots behind, in 12th. Sticks down, puck down, we're underway. Southampton in the whites going left to right. Ward Melville going right to left, and a chance right out of the gate. And it trickles behind the goal. Rolled up the shoulder there of Schneider. Southampton nearly got on the board early. That was Maxwell Goldstein, the team's leading point getter, number 10, who had that opportunity point blank. But Schneider just got enough of it to keep it out, and offside here against Ward Melville. 22 seconds into the hockey game. Brady Campbell with you here tonight from the South Rink. Wally Mitchell on the camera, as here comes Southampton again. That shot from the outside, swallowed up by Schneider. He's got it off the stick of Andrew Weather. Faceoff will be to the right of Schneider here. As a late change made by Southampton, stepping on the ice, Cam Minardi at the right wing to take the spot of Merritt, Bistry, and Emtage. Ward Melville trying to get set here on the faceoff. And now it appears we're set to go off the faceoff, tied up in the circle. Weather wraps it around the boards, picked off there, skated ahead. And Leo Palomar's clearing attempt got blocked, held just inside the line. And a foot race, Weather trying to catch up to it. Knocked off his stick by Timothy Kazarik, swung towards the front, a chance, and a right pad save by Schneider. Back to the point it comes, outside shot, may have deflected and goes wide. Patriots able to clear, Palomara chasing after it. But he was kept away by Hunter Harrington, who has the puck now. Clearing attempt blocked. To the corner, behind the goal. Harrington pokes it back out towards the point. Fabraro unable to hold it in, and it comes back out to center. Kazarik, nice move to weave his way over the line. Drops it to Palomara from the circle. Saucer pass across, and that one just topped the stick of Thomas Palomara. And now skated ahead by the Whalers. Over the line towards the slot shot, score! Southampton strikes first. It's Magnotta. Gives the Whalers the lead. I do apologize, folks. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties with the replay. We'll get that sorted out momentarily and get another look at that goal. But it is Enzo Magnotta giving Southampton the early 1-0 lead. Great way to work his way to the high slot there. Going back to the blocker side against Schneider and beats him to put the Whalers out in front for Magnotta. That's his second goal of the season. Here's Craig over the line. Grady Craig tries to step through, unable to do so. And now tied up at the near side half wall. First penalty of the game coming up here as well. Couldn't quite see it there in the corner. I believe it's going to be against Southampton. And it is. Skating off to the box, Luca Pisano. And the game's first power play will go to Ward Melville, trailing 1-0 here in the early going. Faceoff will be to the right here of the goaltender Armusewicz. Linesman took a tumble after dropping the puck. Shot on, blocker save, Armusewicz, rebound, score! Ward Melville ties the game at 1 on the rebound. Took just 9 seconds on the power play. And they get the game tied up here at 1 apiece. Hard to tell who got the goal. We'll see who gets credit. Check that one out in a minute. Just still trying to get the replay sorted out. Well, the 1-1 score. Tie game for the Patriots. Whalers trying to respond. 3 minutes into the hockey game. To the front. That try, right pad save Schneider as he denied Minardi. Back to the point. Harrington just chops it towards the goal. Goes off to the corner. Behind the net, swung out towards the front. Backhand pass blocked. Back on it, Richard Perello. Tries to swing it to the point. Comes to Harrington. His shot wide. Off the back of the net. Now without a stick, trying to kick it ahead is Donnarumma. And eventually it comes back out to center. Here's Magnotta. Open the scoring. Back over the line to the slot. Shoots and just missed that corner wide. Ward Melville able to clear. Goes wide of the goal. Deflected. No icing. Comes back out to center is Shapanik. Jacob Shapanik over the line. Stumbles down. Lost the handle. Perello takes it back. Up ahead for Aiden D'Angelo. Down the left side. D'Angelo to the outside. Weaving around the net. Looking for options. Banks it off the outside of the goal. Coming back to the point. And it's held in by Stefano McCourt-Rodis. Moves it down low. Bistrine Emtage reaching for it. Couldn't get there. And here comes Ferraro back the other way. And at the blue line will wrap it around the boards. McCourt-Rodis swings it ahead. 2-on-2. Started back on by Goldstein. Goldstein around one. Goldstein around another. Centering pass just fired wide. Almost a highlight reel play there from Goldstein. But the cross-ice feed just chipped wide. Monjovi on goal. Never got all the way through. Blocked and cleared back out all the way down. Should be an icing here against Southampton, and it will be. Face-off coming back here into the Whaler zone will be to the right of our Musewicz. 10:03 to play, first period, 1-1 game. Look out there, that one swung right on goal by Goldstein. And our Musewicz made the left pad stop. And here is Maxwell Goldstein. Over the red line, has some room, cuts back to the forehand, lost the handle, it slides in on goal where it's covered by Schneider. Gets the whistle, now settles for the defensive zone draw for his team. It'll be Goldstein to take it for Southampton, goes forward with it, tries to swing it towards the net. It does end up on goal, and they tap in the rebound. Looks like it was McCourt-Rodis on that far post who was able to knock it home on the backhand and give Southampton the 2-1 lead back. And the Whalers jump back in front, his third of the season. And 3 quick goals here in the first 5.5 minutes of the hockey game. Pisano back in. Lost it in his feet, now knocked down to the ice. Wrapped around the boards, but stepping down to take is Pisano. Weaves his way to the circle. Cuts back from the goal line, tries to center it, gets through, backhand try, save made Schneider. Sent up the boards by Adam Silverstein, held in. That shot from the point goes wide. Around the boards and knocked back out to center. Almost an odd-man rush there for Ward Melville, but Silverstein couldn't get there. And here comes Southampton back over the line. Poked off the stick of Michael Kessler. Back around the boards, knocked out towards center. Patriots will clear, chipped ahead, looking for a 2-on-1, but hustling back on is Harrington. And now Magnata tried to get it through Monica, couldn't. Chip back towards the blue line. And fresh off the bench to take it is Hunter Harrington. Swept back out to center. Wallner trying to turn into offense here with the defense in the change. Over the blue line, takes a shot. Say made, rebound left there, but pouncing on it quickly is Armusewicz for the cover. With just over 8 minutes to go here in the first period. Face off to the right here of the Southampton goalie. One back to Harrington. Wraps it around the boards. Poked ahead, but held in the zone by Harms. To the point. Thrown back towards the net. Harrington knocks it down. And sends it back ahead. That's Minardi starting up the right side. Tried to make a move. Couldn't get around Harms. And now starting back ahead with it was Donnarumma, but he lost it to Minardi. Minardi to the outside, lost the handle just inside the blue line. Patriots will clear. And now Southampton looking for a way back up the ice. Over the line to the outside. That play just offside as D'Angelo made a quick step to the outside there through the play off. Faceoff will be just outside the Patriots zone as both teams making wholesale changes with 7:19 to play. First period, 2-1 lead for Southampton. On the go-ahead goal by Stefano McCourt-Rodis. And now they're looking for more. That pass a bit out of the reach of Goldstein. He's able to catch up to it, takes a shot block. Now Pistrine empty centering pass, and that shot got deflected wide. Cleared all the way down, no icing. And Southampton starts back ahead with it. Puck left behind, swept back out to center though. And it's picked up by Leo Palomara right around the boards. To the point, not out. Febraro steps down, tries to make a move there, lost the handle to Goldstein. And from his own end, looking for a way out, backtracks to the corner. Nice move to step around Palomara and now starts ahead with it. Has some room. Maxwell Goldstein over the line to the outside. Steps through. Couldn't pick up the puck on the other side. It slides in to Schneider, who will cover it for the whistle. With 6:18 to go here in the opening frame. Goldstein will take the offensive zone draw here against Monjovi of Ward Melville. And one back, but Monjovi picked it off. Couldn't chip it ahead. Eventually it comes out. And Palomara, Thomas Palomara, tries to send it ahead for Leo. Couldn't get it through to him. Now Leo Palomara holds it in. Walks right down the slot and lost the handle. Gets knocked down to the ice. Febraro follows it up to the corner, wraps it around the boards. This might come all the way back out to center. It does. And Timothy Kazarik back on it. Kazarik checked by Goldstein. Took the puck away from the circle. Centering pass. Deflected off to the near side half wall. And Febraro almost lost it to Goldstein in front of his own goal. Palomar able to poke it to center. Fired ahead, chipped on for Goldstein. Over the blue line, down the left side, knocked off his stick by Kazarik. Tries to start ahead with it, lost it back to Goldstein. Goldstein pressured by Kazarik, passed to the head, but it gets knocked back out to center by Monjovi. Nice move by Magnata. Stumbled down to the ice, though, lost the handle. And right back in comes Wallner. Backhands it towards the net. Palomaro stepped in the way of the clearing attempt and now goes to work behind. Centered it, looking for Wallner. Got blocked. Another try. Blocked off again. Chipped out of his own. Could be an on-man rush here for Southampton. Pisano over the line as a man going to the goal. Good hustle, though, on the back check by Blake Febraro. He took the puck away. Now he's looking for offense over the blue line. Febraro makes a move and then couldn't pick it up on the other side. Turnover just outside the blue line. Ward Melville back over. Here's Febraro. Gets knocked down to the ice by Harrington. And that allows Craig to start back ahead with it. Craig to the outside, makes a move. Craig in the low backhand, tried to go 5-hole, and Schneider closed the door and jumps on it for no rebound. What a move that was by Grady Craig. Tried to slide it through the 5-hole, and Schneider denied him to keep his team within one here. 4:04 to go in the first period. Face-off won back by Southampton to the point. Vergara looking for deflection. Got one, I believe, from one of the Ward Melville players, but it went wide. Now Minardi to the circle, turning, shooting, blocked. Held in, but Silverstein quickly on it, dumps it all the way down. This should be an icing here against Ward Melville, as Silverstein was a few steps behind the red line. And so faceoff will come back down the Patriots' end as we're approaching the end of period number 1. For the even game so far, Ward Melville's only goal came on the power play, the lone power play of the game so far for either side. It took just 9 seconds. Well, now they're trailing again by 1. Magnata towards the net, didn't get through. And now he pinches down to hold it in. Makes a move towards the slot, takes a shot, scores! That's Enzo Magnata's second of the game from a similar spot as the first, and puts Southampton up 3-1. .325 to go, first period of play. Magnata now with his third goal on the season and his second of the game. He opened the scoring tonight. And now the Whalers with a little bit of a cushion here early on. Here is Minardi. To the outside, makes a move, knocked off his stick though. And starting back ahead with it, Donnarumma moves it to Burlian. But back checking Minardi to take the puck back. Stretches it ahead for Riley. Keegan Riley to the outside. Knocked off his stick by Donnarumma. But Riley now loses an edge, helped out by Minardi. Sends it back around the boards. Riley first one on it. Centering pass blocked. Still found its way through, and then a goal! Minardi, a quick turnaround shot, puts Southampton up 4-1. Riley tries to get it to him and bury it. That shot padded aside by Ramusewicz. Started back ahead here by Southampton. 3-on-2, but a good defensive stick to keep the puck away from the goal by Harms. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Minardi, his third goal of the season, has his team ahead 4-1. And here comes Southampton again looking for more. Melville trying to get out of this period. Maybe a little closer. They'll try to do it here. Febraro almost got all the way through the defense. Able to pick it up behind the goal, though. Back to the point. Kazarik step shoots. That one blocked off to the corner. Bistrine Emtage trying to clear. Gets it out the second time. But sent right back ahead. Leo Palomara knocked to the ice by Vergara. And Monjovi knocked off his stick by Goldstein. And here comes Southampton again. Stumbling down in neutral ice. We do have a penalty called behind the play. I believe it's going to be a trip here against Ward Melville as weather went down. And I believe that's Monica heading off with the penalty. So the first power play for Southampton coming up. Already with a 3-goal lead here late in period number 1. Possibility that it transfers over to the second. Some power play time if they're unable to get one here. As Harrington back over the blue line. Pokes it behind the goal. Febraro sends it back around the boards as we hit a minute to go here in the period. Stepping down is Harrington. Behind the goal, Craig makes a move through the circle, but now lost the handle. Here comes Febraro. Febraro to the outside, has a step, and now he's on the breakaway. Shoots, and a save by Armusewicz, and he's got it for the cover. Big time save to keep his team in front by 3. A shorthanded chance there by Blake Febraro. 43 seconds to go in the period. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff for the Patriots here. But it's won defensively by Southampton. Some trouble behind the goal for Craig. But he's able to stretch it ahead, just out of the reach of a teammate, that's Kessler. And Donnarumma wraps it around the boards. Febraro. Weaving out of the zone with it, left it behind. Pisano back in with it, brought it back over the line. Lost the handle back to Newth. Just chips it ahead, Pisano on it. 5 seconds to go in the period. Kessler fanned on the pass. And that'll do it. A period overall controlled by Southampton. They got the early lead on the first of 2 by Enzo Magnotta. Ward Melville tied it, but in the end, Southampton gets 3 consecutively to take a 4-1 lead into the second. We'll have the second period when we come back here on LI Sports Network. After 3 consecutive goals to close out the first period of play. 2 of the 4 from Enzo Magnotta. Mentioned it was hard to tell exactly who got the power play goal for Ward Melville. It was that guy right there with that shot off the blocker. Leo Palomara from Timothy Kazarik. is the official lone goal so far for the Patriots. Short-handed here to start the second, but 15 seconds to go on the power play. Clear back out to center. Kazarik on it. Stretches it ahead for Palomara. Chips it into the zone. And that should do it for the Southampton power play. Couple chances for both sides. And the goalie's able to keep the game where it's at. Goldstein to the outside here as we're back to 5-a-side. He's taken hard to the boards. Puck wrapped around. And Ferraro reverses it. Magnata steps down on for Goldstein. And just poked back to center off of his stick. Magnata gets the red line and wraps it back around. Puck poked towards the point. Harrington on it. Wade shoots, and the glove save by Schneider gets the whistle. .35 to go, second period. Still a 4-1 lead here for Southampton. Brady Campbell with you from the South Rink. First of 6 games tonight here at the rinks, 3 on each. Travis Quigley has the call of the North Rink games. Set to get started pretty soon here. If you want to check those out after the conclusion of this one. Southampton wins the face-off. McCourt at the point. McCourt walks in, shoots through a couple bodies, didn't get there. It hit one of them, that was Jace Harms. Here's Mirabal. Up the boards, McCourt couldn't quite hold it in. And just chips it back over the blue line. Here is Eilenberger. Behind his own goal, wraps it around the boards. Burliant off the glass and back out to center. And McCourt stretches it ahead. Mirabal stepped in front of that one. Well, it gave it right to McCourt. Lost the handle. Burliant tries to feed it across. Had a man open. But it's taken away. To the outside, Minardi scored the latest goal in this hockey game. Number 1 in white, back to the point, McCourt. Knocked off his stick by Burlington, who stumbled down, was able to clear it out though. And now D'Angelo, as his teammates tag up, tries to weave his way through the defense there, lost a handle, came back though to pick it up. Now with 2 defenders on him, Burlington able to take the puck away and clear back out to center. And now Kessler ahead for Kelly to the outside. Pulls it through, just out of his reach. And Kessler on in the corner. Kelly steps in to help up the boards. Only one there, those Burlington starting ahead with it. And off the boards and out. Vergara hustling back on it. Makes a move, now passes it on the wrong side of Pisano, but he's able to pick it up. Pisano to the left circle, knocked off the puck. Sent up the board, Silverstein backhands it out. Magnata, look out. He puts that one into his own bench for the whistle. With 11:20 to go here in the middle frame. Score hasn't changed since the first period of play. Still a 3-goal lead for Southampton. Looking to jump toward Melville in the standings. Both teams 4-8-0 on the season with 8 points. Where Melville technically ahead though, sitting in 10th. While Southampton is in 12th place. Wallner starts ahead, saucer pass. Off the wall, Silverstein picks it up. And wraps it back around the boards, cleared out. 2-on-2 rush ahead for Southampton. Kessler left it for Craig. Ended up back on the stick of Kessler. Muth tried to clear. Magnata towards the front. That one hit off a stick. Might have been Pisano's stick as that one towards the front again. Hits off his stick and goes wide. Locks up there with one of the Patriot players that looked to be Donnarumma. And eventually it comes back to the near side point. Waldner tries to clear, could not. And Braun tried to chip it ahead, picked off. Magnata for the hat trick, deflects off the glass. Good stick defensively, wraparound try, didn't get through. Taken again though by Goldstein. Back down the wall. Reverse behind the goal. Donnarumma read that play. Steps around Goldstein. And Nuth able to clear. 10 minutes to go here in the second. Vergara back in his own end with it. Cuts back on Silverstein. And fires that one ahead. Now chipped on for Goldstein. To the outside. Makes a move. Goldstein the circle save. Rebound. Score! Southampton expands their lead. Goldstein with a great net front drive. And the rebound left there to be tapped home. That's going to be Grady Craig driving the net. Good initial save by Schneider. Well, could not handle the rebound, and Craig all over it. And Southampton now in control here, up by 4. So plenty of hockey left to be played. That outside shot by Palomar gloved and held by Armusewicz. Now Southampton off the face-off controls. Up the boards, Fabraro pinching, trying to hold it in, unable to do so. But he was helped out by Palomar, and now Fabraro back on it. Kazarik turns it over to Goldstein. Now Goldstein fumbling it at the blue line, play offside. As Goldstein couldn't get back in time. Face-off will be just outside the Patriot end. Monjovi tries to win it forward, couldn't get through Goldstein. Goldstein back over the line, tries to center it. But it was picked off by Blake Fabraro. Couldn't get it around Weather. And Monjovi back over the line. Cuts to the circle. Shot got blocked. Leo Palomara, tough angle try. Deflects out to the point. Fabraro side. Steps around another. Couldn't quite drive to the net. Draws a penalty though. Gets it back to Fabraro. And Schneider off for the extra attackers. Fabraro around the goal. Drops it for Kazarik. To the corner. 8 minutes to go in the period. Kazarik tries to backhand it towards the front. Got knocked away by Minardi, and that'll draw the whistle. Another power play coming up here for Ward Melville, and the chance to get right back into the hockey game as they trail it 5-2. 8:01 to play in the period. Be a face-off to the right of Armusewicz, the third. Who's definitely been the less busy goaltender tonight. Has overall played well thus far. His team with a 3-goal lead, but right off the face-off, Southampton clears it down. Fabraro, the game's latest goal scorer, with it behind his own goal. Ahead from Monjovi, pass slowed up a bit. And then Monjovi fumbled it as well. Minardi knocked it deeper. And now Fabraro from his own end, ahead for Kazarik. Over the blue line, Kazarik to the circle. Kazarik, tough angle try, almost snuck it into the top corner. Well, Armusewicz able to keep it out. Donnarumma tries to get it deeper. It was picked off by Harrington, and he'll send it all the way down on goal here. Left pad save by Schneider. Good hustle by Minardi, though, and he gets there first. Behind the goal, just send it up the boards. Brilliant first one there. Gets it out to center. Here's Kazarek, 2-on-1 with Donnarumma. Kazarek looks, shoots, just missed high. Kazarek that close to making it a 2-goal game. 45 to go on the penalty. Fabraro pressure by Goldstein, centered it, got all the way through. Across Monjovi, shot deflects down on the wrong side of Fabraro. On the backhand, leaves it for Kazarek, cross ice for Donnarumma. Behind the goal, Magnotta locks up with Monjovi, had some help from Goldstein, but Berlin took it away. Monjovi, tough angle try, save made by Armusewicz, and jumps on the puck. Just 16 seconds to go here on the penalty. 6:16 to go here in the second. 5-2 lead for Southampton. Ward Melville, though, generating more offense and a bit of momentum here, trying to climb back into it. Off the face-off. Up for Craig. And Craig chips it on for Goldstein. Just cuts back and takes it to his own end, killing the rest of the penalty time. We're back to 5-on-5. Few chances for Ward Melville, unable to get the game within 2. Goldstein, tough angle try, and Schneider had the pad down and ready. McCourt shoots, blocker save. It's in the air, lands right in the crease, and I believe it stayed out somehow. Diving stop, we'll get another look at it. Blocker save, Schneider. Couldn't get the glove on it, and that's Weather. Bouncing puck, couldn't get his stick on it, and then Schneider jumps on the rebound. Nearly disaster there for Ward Melville, but they survive that net front chance. Goldstein, though, in the slot, shoots. Oh, that one off a body, and just trickled wide. Back out to center, Magnotta. Almost gave it up to Silverstein. Instead it finds Goldstein of Southampton. Ahead for Weather. Leaves it for Goldstein. Return feed through the legs for Weather, and Schneider made the save. Heads up play there by Goldstein. Dropped it back between his own legs for Weather. Couldn't get it to go. Back to the point. Magnotta couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Cuts back. Magnotta over the line to the outside. Around the goal. Tries to backhand it towards the front. Mirabal got in the way of that. To the point. Harrington shoots that one off a stick and goes wide. Weather on it. Eilenberger took the puck away. Up to the point, and Magnotta just unable to hold it in. Sends it right back into the attacking zone, though. Eilenberger waiting for it. And Anthony Eilenberger up the boards. That one gets through Magnotta. Silverstein couldn't get it past him. History and Emtage took it away, but then lost the handle and cleared back in by Ward Melville. Deflected, so they can get their change in. 4 minutes to go, second period. 5-2 lead for the Whalers. Bouncing puck. Pisano goes ahead. Braun sends it out. This one wasn't touched, so it may go for an icing. It will. Faceoff will come back down the Ward Melville end. With 3:48 to play here in the second. Brilliant to take the draw against Craig here. Face off on the far side. Donnarumma for Matthew Braun. Behind the goal. Wraps it around the boards. Vergara towards the net. That body's going to the front. Harms blocked it. Donnarumma picked it off, knocked Pisano to the ice. And then kept it moving. That play just offside as Szczepanik couldn't handle it. Tried to pass it ahead for Burley, but Burley in the step ahead of the play. Brilliant Harms and Szczepanik, the forward line out here forward Melville. But it's Pisano. Starting ahead, tough angle try, save Schneider. Szczepanik cleared up the rebound. And we'll get it to the point. Pisano, though, held it in for Craig. Here's Jace Harms. Tried to leave it for Donnarumma. That was dangerous. Comes back to the point. D'Angelo makes a move. Now from the circle. High slot. Kessler, drag, shoots, glove, saved by Schneider. And he's able to hold on for the whistle. Goldstein on it. Towards the front, blocked. Goldstein gets on the rebound. Backhand try, save made by Schneider. But it comes right to Wenner, another save. Tough angle try, and Schneider holds his post again for Burrow. Around the boards, Weather on it, back for Magnotta. Shot deflected, good glove save, Schneider. Goldstein, another try, it stayed out. Couple big saves by Ethan Schneider to keep his team within 3. A minute 24 to go on the power play. Still a 5-2 game for now.
Who said that wasn't working?
5-2 lead for Southampton. With 10.5 to play in the third. Clear back out to center. Stumbling down on the play was D'Angelo as he moved it to Goldstein. Off the skate of Riley. Weather centering pass taken away by Silverstein. Stretched on for Ferraro. Ferraro makes a move and then lost the handle. Left behind, Silverstein to the corner. And now Goldstein, or Magnotta starts it ahead for Goldstein. Goldstein drags, shoots, scores! What a shot that was by Maxwell Goldstein on the board. Makes it a 6-2 game. Good 2-on-2 rush there, but all Goldstein using the defender as the screen. And he's able to slide it by. Nine and a half to play here in the third period. 3-goal lead, or excuse me, now 4-goal lead for Southampton. Can Donnarumma respond? Slap shot, save Armusewicz. Berlin off the outside of the goal. Centering pass doesn't get through. Armusewicz reaching for it. It comes free behind the goal. Craig back the other way, 2-on-2 for Kessler. Left it for Craig as he took a hit. Craig makes a move, tries to swing it back towards the net. Didn't get through. Back out towards center. Harrington picked it off. Starts ahead with it, shoots high. 8:40 to go, third period, 6-2 lead for Southampton. Donnarumma looking for a call here, won't get one. As Pisano starts ahead with it. To the outside, curls back. Knocked off his stick. This one forced back out to center here by Southampton. Both teams making changes as it's cleared ahead. Fresh off the bench, though, taking that puck is Perello. And now back for Magnotta. Magnotta over the line to the outside. Throws it back towards the point. Minardi gets there and wraps it back around the boards. Perello taken to the wall. Harrington steps up and knocks it off the dasher to hold it in. Minardi to the corner halfway through the third period. Southampton appears to be in control here late. Perello back to Harrington at the point. Taken away by Donnarumma. Look out, left behind as it hit the skate of Monjovi. Perello with Minardi for Minardi, backhand try, and the save made by Schneider. Things aren't looking good, and Ethan Schneider has given up 6 tonight, but boys, he made some big saves as well. Speaking of saves, there's one by Musewicz. Minardi behind the goal for Magnotta to the blue line. Kazarik unable to hold it in. Dumps it ahead, settled by Magnotta. And stretches it on. Goldstein was ahead of the play. Weather will just poke it to the corner. Get there first. Leave it for Goldstein. Newth pressures him though. And Newth fires it on for Monjovi. Stretch ahead for Wallner. Wallner trying to catch up to it. And Harrington took him off the puck. Weather ahead for Riley with a step. Fabraro cuts him off, but Goldstein gets to it in the circle. Centering pass gets through for Weather, and he just pulled that one over the goal. Weather now in the corner. Riley, leaves it for Goldstein. Backhands that one to the point. Good vision. And D'Angelo, yes, that pass come back out to center. And Magnotta quickly on for Weather. Weather made some move, trying to get through. Could not, as Fabraro at the last moment lifted his stick. Starting pass gets all the way through. And just held in. Here's Goldstein with 5 minutes to go. Step, shoot, scores. What a shot by Max Goldstein. He's got another to make it 7-2. Strong forecheck by the Whalers. That's Weather. And then Goldstein picks it up. Similar to his last one, blocker side. Makes it a 7-2 lead, biggest lead of the game so far for Southampton. So now Magnotta and Goldstein, both with 2 goals apiece, and here's McCourt, who has one himself. Knocked off his stick. Kessler to the outside, he gets knocked down. Vergara holds it in. Vergara ahead, good pass there to Craig. Steps around Donnarumma. Lost the handle though. Silverstein starts ahead with it as we have 4 minutes to go. And it's looking like Southampton will jump in front of Ward Melville here with the 2 points tonight. Could get another Pisano shoot save made by Schneider. Around the boards, Craig locks up with Silverstein, who took him off the puck and then just fires it all the way down. This will be icing against Ward Melville with 3:39 to play. Off the face-off, comes back to D'Angelo, shot deflects, and goes off to the corner. Cleared out by the Patriots. D'Angelo first one on it. Brilliant chasing him as he feeds it ahead. Harms first one there. On for Shapanik. Harrington behind the goal. Starts ahead with it, on for Minardi. Chips it around. Kazar trying to catch up to it. Does, but fanned on the shot. Febraro harassing him the whole way. 3 minutes to go. Here's Febraro. Now trying to turn into offense, and knocked off his stick by D'Angelo. Right back the other way, odd man rush. Minardi to the outside, shoots, right pad save against the grain there from Schneider. And back out to center it comes. Minardi will now settle things down for Harrington. As far as that one, on goal from the red line. Schneider made the stop. Febraro curls back. And Bistry and Emptage now feeds it on for Berlin. Kazarek backhands it in. D'Angelo first one on it. Behind the goal, starts ahead. Feeds it on, good pass ahead for Weather. Drag, shoots, they may rebound, and unable to knock it home was Minardi. Harrington shoots, say made, bouncing puck and diving back across was Schneider. And Minardi, tough angle, had to lift it, was unable to get it high enough over the glove. Weather back for Minardi, returns it. And centering pass gets through, picked off by Febraro. Trying to get one more here for the Patriots with 90 seconds to play. That shot goes high. Monjovi left it behind and started back ahead. Goldstein catching up to it. And it's an icing though, as they deem it from the wrong side of center. So faceoff will come back down the Southampton end with 1:16 to play. Goldstein will take the draw against Monjovi. Run back to Braun. Lost it though in the skates of Weather, who started ahead with it, left the puck behind. And Riley stretched it on for Weather. His shot off the stick of Donnarumma to the circle. Monjovi with a minute to go. Shot, high shot. That was by Goldstein. And it was knocked down by Schneider, and the rebound cleared away. No icing here. Just chipped on. Goldstein, 2 in the game. He's looking for one more. Defender goes down. He's in alone and just shot it high. That close to a hat trick. And it's one of the defenders that blew a tire. I believe that was Braun that stumbled down, allowed a partial breakaway. 30 seconds to go. Here's Weather. Over the line. As Goldstein going to the goal, knocked off the stick of Weather, and then Goldstein picks up the hat trick. The natural hat trick with just 15.4 to go, and he's able to pull it off. Nearly had it moments ago. Looked like Weather was going to try to get one himself, turn that into a partial breakaway. His stick check, though, ends up right on the tape of Goldstein. And all 3 goals very similar there on the right side, blocker side. And an 8-2 lead for Southampton. Well on their way to their 5th victory on the season. Off the face-off, they leave it for Goldstein. And then knocked back out to center, and that will do it. A dominant 8-2 victory tonight for Southampton. Ward Melville changed the momentum a little bit early on in the second, but were unable to bury some big goals. Both goalies playing outstanding, but in the end, Maxwell Goldstein with the hat trick. 2 goals as well from Enzo Magnata in the early going of the game. And a big-time win for Southampton as they pick up points 9 and 10. They'll jump Ward Melville in the standings as the loss drops the Patriots to 4-9-0. With the win, Southampton improves to 5-8-0. And we'll look to keep things rolling on Valentine's Day, the 14th. Their next game, 7-10 against Middle Country. Next game for Ward Melville on Saturday, the 8th, 9:30 p.m. against Smithtown Hauppauge Red. Those should be some good games coming up. That'll do it for tonight's action of the first game coming up next here on the South Rink. We're moving up to JV. It's going to be Sachem against Northport Huntington. Should be a good one. Be sure to check out the action on the North Rink as well. Travis Quigley with the call for those ones. But that'll do it for our coverage here of this game for Wally Mitchell and everyone here at LISN. I'm Brady Campbell signing off. The final score, Southampton 8. The Whalers with the win over the Ward Melville Patriots 2. You've been tuned in to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on the LI Sports Network.